Good morning. One more check of our current temps right now. For most of you, you're sitting in the 50s. In fact, several communities, the observations coming in right at 54 degrees. We're seeing that for Dayton, Athens, Cleveland, Blue Ridge, Dalton, and Lafayette. Swing that up to Dunlap as well. Winds blowing lightly from the north-northwest at 3 miles per hour. Again, Chattanooga, the coolest spot out there because they had more breaks in the clouds during the overnight hours. So 48 degrees right here in the scenic city. Here's a look at that clouds and fog that I was talking about, so you can see kind of this hole right around Chattanooga. It's been there for several hours now, but we have these dense low-level clouds that still remain in place off to the west. Because of the height of those cloud bases, some of our mountaintops on the plateau, you're stuck in the clouds, which means a little bit of fog for you and a slight bit of that fog over to the east as well. So just mindful of that for your morning time commute. Let's go from there and run through Futurecast for this morning time. So here's about 8:15. You can still see some of those clouds in place for the morning time hours, but going through the day today, those are really going to fade out. So that means for your Thursday midday, afternoon into the evening hours, it'll be partly sunny. It's going to be beautiful for today, especially after the rainy conditions that we had on Tuesday and Wednesday. You get to dry out, you get to see some blue sky and sunshine for your Thursday. Here's 8 p.m. this evening, and again, you still look like it's good to go. Now tonight, clouds will be on the increase again, eventually becoming mostly cloudy once more. And as we look ahead to tomorrow, Friday morning through the first part of Friday afternoon, we'll have the chance for a few of these isolated showers. So not completely dry, but also not talking about widespread rain yet, but just go ahead and have the raincoat. When you definitely want to be prepared for some widespread rain, that's going to be later on Friday. So between about 3 and 4 p.m. on Friday afternoon, we're going to see a big time rain system move into our area from the west, and it's going to continue to increase, which really means for your Friday night out plans, it's going to be heavy rainfall, the potential of thunderstorms, the threat of flooding. It's also going to be breezy too. Meteorologist Audrey Shirley was talking about it. Those wind gusts are going to be picking up through the day on Friday and really peaking Friday night into Saturday morning. And you can certainly see all that rain pushing through as well. This is early Saturday morning, 5 a.m. It is still ongoing. I think 11 a.m. is a good cutoff time. So the bulk of the heaviest rain done by 11 a.m. On the back side of it, we could still see a couple of little spotty isolated showers here or there, but you also get a few breaks in the clouds for your Saturday afternoon as well. So total new rainfall for Friday and Saturday, on average 1 to 2 inches, but you can certainly see the potential for some locally higher amounts, especially for some of our North Georgia communities. In fact, we're looking at Fannin, Gilmer, down to Gordon County, Murray County, and Chattooga County. You're going to be under a flood watch for tomorrow night through Saturday night with that potential of the heaviest rainfall. Back to today, rain not in the forecast. It's going to be warm. It's going to be pleasant. You get that mix of sun and clouds. Just have to get through some of those clouds first thing this morning. 71 degrees for your high temperature. Tonight, 52, clouds increase again. Cool. We're looking at lows upper 40s to low 50s. And then tomorrow, 68, the PM rain and storms really increasing again after that 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Gusts at 20 to 30 miles per hour. And that wind's going to be coming from the southeast, so sustained at about 10 to 15. We do have to get through all the activity on Friday and Saturday. Don't forget to spring forward Saturday night into Sunday. And then we have beautiful weather to come. Now, Sunday will be a little bit chillier, a high of just 57, but check out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week, kind of just stepping up 64, 70, 72 degrees, no rain chances, and plentiful sunshine during that string of days.